Hey guys, old Bill in Red on a Tuesday, June the 10th, 2008, and I would like to welcome you to my Modeling Blog Daily, a daily kind of a rant that I have on modeling, and I talk about whatever I want to talk about. Well, today I'm going to talk about boats. I built this fabulous Lego Coast Guard boat last night, and saw some of the many options that you had, and I just thought, wouldn't it be neat if you could make this thing into a RC model? I mean, it's a stout boat. It is, you know, waterproof, and it was designed to float. And then this morning, somebody sent me an email from my BRYSOWG, Bill's Creations, and said, well, Bill, wouldn't it be neat if you could make this into a lighthouse? And I said, well, you can. All you got to do is do it. so I took the light that was down there, and I put it up on the top floor and made it a lighthouse. And you know, you see the railings there. You say, well, that's in front of the light. Well, that's where they are. All the lighthouses across the land have railings on the top, so that the lighthouse keeper can go up and polish the you know, the glass. I put the engineer in his control room on the second floor. So you know, use your imagination and have fun with these things. And now, instead of a dock and tower, we have a dock and lighthouse. Isn't that cool? I think it's real cool. Well, I didn't show you last night on the video because I didn't have the time, but this is quite an amazing Coast Guard boat. And one of the things on the flip side, if you turn it up, you'll see that they've actually built in a motor mount, actually a holder for a motor. I've built a power boat before with Lego. Lego actually is selling a fire boat right now that has a motor, and this is the motor, and you can actually slide it in. It actually just slides right in there, and put one AA cell in here, and you got yourself a wonderful motor. But actually, I think the better way to go, if you were going to make this into an RC boat, make it into an RC boat, and the way you do that is you got to get creative. One of the things that I've done in the past is I've built a lot of models, and not all of them were Lego. I started out in the balsa wood boat models. This is a fabulous model that I'm still working on. It's called a Tour Master by Midwest Products. It's called the Tour Master, and it's not sold anymore. At the time it was $63.95, and you can see it makes for a really smart looking boat. A lot of times in the past I would just go out and buy a whole bunch of boats just because I wanted to build them, and I never did get around to it, and figured I was going to do it when I retired. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm building boats because I'm retired, or I'm building Lego because I'm retired. I'm building a lot of things because I'm retired. But this particular hull is a fiberglass coated hull, and it's quite a build. With fiberglass, what you do, guys, you take the wood and sand it down real smooth. Then you put pieces of cloth that look like cloth, but they're actually made out of glass, and you coat, which is what I did here. I coated it with this cloth. Then you paint the cloth with the fiberglass liquid, and then you let it dry, and then you sand it down, and then you paint it again. And this thing here has 5 coats, but it's still not smooth. It takes a lot of work, but you see the result is when you get it all done, and it's actually a fiberglass hull, then it can look as good and as smooth as a plastic hull. anyhow, I'm in process of making this one, and I wanted to mention this, in that this Coast Guard boat could easily be modified to add a motor. And the motor that I would add it just like you do with this one. This particular boat came with plans. It's called the Tour Master, and the plans call for you to drill a hole right through the hull, and then put a what they call running hardware through the hull with a propeller driven by the motor, or they let you do a steam engine even. And I've done the steam engine, and I can do that. Well, Midwest is still in business, by the way. You cannot buy this boat, but they have a website, and you can go on there and buy wooden boats to build, and they're quite frankly not very expensive. I'm going to show you the Seguin here later on in the week. I have that one, but it's not built, but I'm going to show you the kit. These boats are fabulous wooden boats. They require a lot of work. You sleep, guy. He really goes to sleep. He plops down and sleeps. He's conked out. Anyhow, the boats are fabulous that they sell. But what my point is that they still sell the running hardware, prop, shaft, and prop, shaft, and prop, and they even have the motor system. So you could buy a prop, shaft, and prop, and a motor system for this Lego boat, and completely make it RC, and then buy yourself one of those $25 remote control units that Tires is selling, and then put it and float your boat. Bill and Red, having too much fun on a Tuesday, signing off, wishing you a wonderful week to come. And my robot says, good riddance, Bill. We'll see you later. Have a great week, guys. We'll see you later, alligator.